welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this video, you already know you're spending some downtime with Demille. So, last night I had an opportunity to watch WandaVision, and I'm reacting to it today, which is Saturday. So, I'm gonna just give you my thoughts on what I think about about episode 6. This was episode 6 of WandaVision that I watched, and just wanted to, I guess, just talk about some of the things that I'm thinking about as far as where it's going with after episode 6. So, you know, just sit back, chill, and let's just get ready to talk about this. And look, also, I want to let you know, tomorrow is Sunday. There is a new trailer coming out for the Justice League Snyder Cut. I will be doing a reaction to it. So be sure to have your notification bells turned on so you can see when my video goes live tomorrow. So before I get into my thoughts on WandaVision episode 6, look, if you're new to this channel and if you like the content that I produce, don't forget to hit that like button. Likes help out this channel and also this video in a big way. So I really appreciate it if you can do that. Also, if you like the video, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Like I said a few moments ago, man, you'll be notified every time I produce a new video on this channel. Now, episode 6 picks up where they're kind of doing a parody of Malcolm in the Middle. If you remember that show, that's basically what they kind of modeled it after. And it was actually pretty well done. I thought I enjoyed how they did that. Now, some of the biggest moments, in all honesty, were closer, kind of like after the midway point. But what I want to talk about are some of the things that I guess you could say surprised me about episode 6. So one of the things that I was really kind of surprised at was just how when we get closer, and this might be a little all over the place because I'm not going in any particular order, I'm just going by things that really just stood out to me the most. One of the biggest things that surprised me was towards the end of the show when Vision, of course, you know, he has this idea that something is not right. He's been feeling it all the time, all the way throughout the other shows. He's felt like things were just not right. He just could not put his finger on it. So at one point towards the end of the show, he ventures outside of this reality, outside of the bubble that Wanda has created, and he starts to disintegrate. And it's like pieces of the hex is pulling him back in, and he's struggling to actually get out of this reality, out of this bubble that is enclosing Westview. And when he's getting out, you see parts of him just start coming off and just kind of disintegrating. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't know, maybe it's a stylistic thing, but I thought what was going to happen right then, the moment he stepped foot outside of the dome, I thought he was just going to instantly drop dead. Because in reality, you know that Vision is dead. We already know that. So I'm still kind of surprised that even though he was still fighting to stay alive, it was still interesting that he was able to still stay alive as long as he was outside of the dome. Now he was dying, of course, but I thought it was just going to be like an instant death. It wasn't like that. And so I thought that was very interesting how they did that. I thought that also it was really cool that we got a chance to see Wanda really use her powers in a way that we really hadn't seen her in the show so far. When she uses her powers, once her son Wicked comes and tells her, "Mommy, Daddy, something is wrong," and she tells him to focus to try to find where he is. And so she uses her powers to widen the dome, widen her reality, which expands the area of the dome that it covers. And in the process, she brings in Darcy, she brings in several Sword members, and she brings in Vision. And so Vision is, of course, back to normal now that he's enveloped into this reality. And so it was good. It was kind of cool to see her actually use her powers in a way that we hadn't really seen up to this point. That was very, very interesting. And I think too, you know, you see the tension between her and her brother, Quicksilver, Pietro. he made some reference when Wanda was starting to panic about Vision. You know, you can't kill your dead husband twice or something like that. And she just snapped and she just zapped him. And so, you know, like in the next episode, man, it's going to probably be, you know, it's going to make you wonder, is there going to be some kind of, you know, tension between the two of them because of that? You know, I can see that happening. I can see some kind of tension building up. I don't know, you know. And two, I think the biggest takeaway for me that I have from this episode is where is this going? Where is the bigger picture of this? What I mean by that is this is all setting up something really, really big for the finale. What that is exactly, I don't know. I have my ideas. I have some suspicions. You know, I think there's a possibility that it could be Magneto towards the end. That's actually what I'm hoping for. I think it would make sense for that to happen. Some people are saying it could be Mephisto. It could be, you know, someone like that. Some people are saying it could be Doctor Strange. I could see that Doctor Strange could be one of the characters that could be showing up as well. So there's a lot of possibilities where this could actually be going, setting up, you know, the bigger picture of where this, you know, WandaVision goes further. So I'm really, really intrigued to just see what happens. We've only got like 3 episodes left. So now we're getting into the nitty gritty. Now we're going to see, you know, what's really, really happening. You know, interesting things with Monica Rambeau as well. In this episode, it was mentioned, Darcy mentioned to Monica that her DNA, her molecular, something about her molecular DNA is changing, and that if she goes back into the Hex, that she's going to somehow mutate into something else, or her DNA or something is going to mutate. And of course, this is all going to lead up to how she got her powers, which is going to be setting that up for Captain Marvel 2 when she's alongside Carol Danvers, who's Captain Marvel. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, how they set this up, getting her powers for what she does in Captain Marvel 2. So anyway, those are my thoughts on WandaVision episode 6. I know a lot of you guys have probably already seen this at the time that you're watching this video. So look, here's a great time to post your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about it. What surprised you about this particular episode? And here's the question I want to ask you. What do you think WandaVision, especially just the entire series, what do you think it's setting up for the finale? What big moment do you think is going to happen in the final episode? Look, please post your thoughts on that down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. You didn't have to watch it. You could have watched any other video. And if you made it to this point in the video, I thank you. So today is Saturday, man. Look, if you can see this video, you are blessed. Enjoy the weekend. Like I said earlier, I will be doing a reaction to the Justice League Snyder Cut trailer that is dropping tomorrow. So have your notification bells turned on so you can check it out. Have an awesome day. And as always, what are you gonna do in your downtime? Peace. Subscribe.